YouTube was good. His books they lifted. Got some shooting badges for y'all today. I know shooting a little different. I know it's a little hard, but all you gotta do is get your shooting badges and know how to stop. I definitely got a quick stop video out, and I'm gonna put another one out, just letting y'all know a couple more ways. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now. One of the best ways to hit L2. Hit L2 before you shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all know that right now before we get into the badges. But everybody, could y'all do me a favor? Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. We gonna get into the badges. The first badge you're gonna want to equip is range extender. When you throw it on bronze, you notice a difference with the mid range, but not really the 3. Throw that on silver, and you notice you can hit 3s with a little more consistency. But just range extender silver, that's not gonna cut it. Know what I'm saying? So after you throw it on silver, you can move on to your hot zone hunter. But the best for range extender, I definitely tested these on gold and Hall of Fame. So I definitely know for sure. You know what I'm saying? You could hit on gold. Gold is definitely better than silver, but you don't need it on Hall of Fame to hit from deep. Like, you could be a few feet behind the 3-point line and hit with the gold. So just want to let y'all know that. But you don't want to go Hall of Fame if you can. Hot zone hunter, I would say that should be the next badge you upgrade, at least on bronze. Know what I'm saying? But you could throw that on silver, and you pretty much negating a cold zone if you got a cold zone. If you don't got no cold zones, then you at least in neutral areas, or you're gonna have a decent boost to your hot zone. Know what I'm saying? But you're gonna want to throw that on at least gold. Really, if you can get it, throw that on Hall of Fame if you can, for sure. That's really the second badge, I would say. Or your second badge should be catch and shoot, at least bronze. Like, you could switch that up, go with your second badge, catch and shoot, then hot zone hunter. But catch and shoot is definitely a good badge this year. And I noticed that since you need more badges to hit, it's like you gotta use different kinds of badges. Like, you can't just throw on like 2 or 3 shooting badges. Know what I'm saying? That'd be good. Like you gotta mix it up a little bit. Like, people that wasn't ever throwing on catch and shoot this year, you could throw that on bronze. You're gonna notice a difference. Silver is definitely better. I wouldn't really go on Hall of Fame, because I didn't really notice a big difference like that on Hall of Fame. So maybe gold wasn't even really that much better than silver, but it's definitely better than silver. So I would probably go gold catch and shoot, definitely high zone Hall of Fame, and range extender Hall of Fame. And your Deadeye, you don't exactly need Deadeye if you just shooting wide open shots. But I know some people want to go crazy. If you trying to go crazy, now I'm saying, you're trying to hit on contested shots often, know what I'm saying, then you gonna want to go Hall of Fame. Really, you notice a difference on bronze. So anybody who feel like they might need Deadeye, but they already hitting, you could throw that on bronze. Know what I'm saying? If you feel like you might need it, know what I'm saying, you might need it on bronze. You feel me? So y'all could throw that on bronze. But I would recommend Deadeye if you like shooting 3s all game. Like if you going crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I do recommend Hall of Fame Deadeye. If you trying to go for 40, go Hall of Fame Deadeye if you got enough badges. The next badge, I would say, would either be corner specialist, or I wouldn't even put Deadeye before corner specialist or difficult shots. But for corner specialists, you want to put that at. You do notice a good boost on bronze, but if you remember, you got hot zone on Hall of Fame, or you got hot zone on at least silver. So if you got a hot zone in the corner, you you don't always need corner specialists if you got a hot zones in both corners. I would put it on bronze still, just because you still getting the boost in the mid range. I'm saying a lot of people don't think about that, but when you if you got a hot zone at one corner, not the other corner, you gonna you gonna want to use a badge point for just a little boost in that other corner. You know what I mean? So you could go like that for bronze, but no higher than silver really. Corner shots is just not like, you're not gonna be in the corner all day. If you is in the corner all day, you know what I'm saying, you can throw it on gold if you want to. I definitely would never go Hall of Fame corner specialist. It just it's not worth it. It's not hitting like that. If you can hit, you gonna hit. You know what I'm saying, especially if you got Hall of Fame badges. But you gonna want to throw difficult shots on. You notice a difference when you throw it on bronze. So it definitely pretty much like all the good shooting badges. Like like you notice a difference. But if you got all the other badges equipped before difficult shots, you know what I'm saying, you already gonna be greening, especially if you got hot zones in there. But like if you didn't throw, like if you got maybe dead eye on bronze and everything, like I would definitely throw difficult shots on before I put dead eye on Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So you could throw difficult shots on gold. I wouldn't put that many points into leaning shots. You know what I'm saying, unless you're trying to go crazy with the leaning threes and everything. You know what I'm saying? So next badge, flexible release, is it's definitely a little more useful this year. So if you want to throw that on, you can. That could be that could be one of your main badges. But I really don't use flexible release. You know what I'm saying? I did use it, but I just don't keep it on. I'm hitting without it, so I'm not gonna lie. Green machine, you do notice a good difference on silver, and it's really not that much difference than gold and Hall of Fame. So I really wouldn't throw it on gold or Hall of Fame unless I had that many badges. Like if I got that many badges, I will throw that on Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna cap. But silver green machine, that'd definitely be good. And if you depending on what game mode you playing in, you gonna wanna split your last points up between a couple badges. But if you playing in the park, I know a lot of people playing in the park, so you're gonna wanna throw on high start on at least silver, and then clutch shooter. You could throw that on bronze. I wouldn't put that many points into it, but it's definitely still hitting. And hot start is a good badge this year. Like it seemed like it's a little better than last year. Hot start on silver, and then you still got 2 more points. Well, depending on how many badges you got, but if you a play shot, you know what I'm saying, like I could show y'all exactly what order y'all should upgrade each upgrade. You know what I'm saying, but you could throw the last points. I really wouldn't put it on tireless, but you could put it on volume, depending on what game mode you in again, really. Because if you in the park, I just don't throw volume on in the park because I pass a little more. Like I don't try to score like all the points. Like if you wanna score all the points, you know what I'm saying, like if that's your team play style, then yeah, I throw Hall of Fame volume shooter. But throw gold dead eye on, you know what I'm saying, it's a park lineup. But if it's not the park, if it's the rec, I just would take those off. Take one off of dead eye, go Hall of Fame volume shooter. But these is gonna be your most important badges. Really, like this year is a little different. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice a big difference with tireless shooter. Maybe it just got to be buffed. I'm not sure, but I definitely didn't notice a difference with having on silver tireless shooter. I really didn't even try gold or Hall of Fame on that one. I ain't gonna lie, cause if silver not hitting for nothing, I'm not I'm not putting points into that. So I probably wouldn't go steady shooter. If you having problems hitting threes or hitting middies already, I definitely wouldn't go steady shooter. But if you got like a 93 ball and you hitting, or even if you just hitting, you know what I'm saying, you definitely could throw steady shooter on. I wouldn't throw it on nothing less than Hall of Fame or gold if you only could get gold. If you could get Hall of Fame, you gotta throw that on Hall of Fame. But ice and veins, we ain't even gonna talk about that. Don't nobody do that. Pick and popper. I never I never noticed a difference with pick and popper. Like you don't really get different animations or nothing. Like you got catch and shoot on, but like they give you kind of like a little, feel like a little speed boost kinda to the corner, like wherever you pop into. It feel like it, but I definitely don't feel a shooting boost with pick and popper. Pump fake maestro do not work. I wouldn't throw that on slippery off ball. If you like a slasher, or like a slasher with one shooting badge, if you a center with one shooting badge, yeah, you could throw slippery off ball on. Hot start, already got to that one. If you in a park, definitely use that. And already got the flexible release and clutch shooter. Deep fades. I would throw deep fades on if I got like a post scorer. I might throw that on silver. Like if you gonna be fading half of the game, yeah, you could throw deep fades on. But like I feel like it's not a big enough boost, cause like the deeper you go, it say deep fades, but you would think it'll help you like in a deep mid range or at the three. I definitely don't notice like a big enough boost at the three or like in the deep mid range. So not gonna hold you. I would throw deep fades on if I'm gonna be fading from like closer mid range. Like even around the free throw line, like you can still hit, but close to the three and at the three, nah. But that's pretty much what I see about the badges, and I hope y'all learned something for real. Like, if y'all need to know what order to put the badges in, I definitely could go to that if y'all need. But I don't want to make the video longer and everything, so I'm gonna end it on that note. I'm Book, stay lifted. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.